Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Let's slightly clean my desk up. I'm really sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just a messy person. So today I ended up buying a small collection. I'm over the moon to get some of these coins in. I haven't had these in for a while. These are one of my favorite coins, so let's just put the camera in focus. Yeah, I ended up getting 8 DOS pesos in. These are probably 80 to 85 pound coins in today's market. Love these coins. I actually checked through all of these because my supplier was like, I've been offered around 50, and I said just make sure you check them because I can show you a handful. And I did show him a handful that were not the real McCoy. So 8 of these. Love these coins. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think these coins are some of the best coins in sliced bread. I love my small gold. I do get big gold in these days. I can afford to get it in. I can afford to sit on it. That never used to be the case when I was kind of cutting my teeth in the business. But yeah, these will all be restrikes. I don't think there'd be anything that's not 1945. 1945. Yeah, I think they're all 1945. That's okay. You know, it's coins in, coins out. I used to kind of collect these. Thankfully, my business took off. You know, I tend to store in larger coins these days, but you can't go wrong with DOS pesos. You just can't. They're an easy move. People tend to like them. I actually once lost one of these on my floor and I couldn't find it for about 3 months. So make of that what you will. 8 of them. What do I want to show next? Let's show the sovereigns. So I end up getting 7 sovereigns in and 2 half sovereigns. The half sovereigns I'll leave for later. These are just bullion, run of the mill. I actually had all these weighed because they just looked a bit off. They were fine. There was nothing wrong with them. I think it was just me being overzealous on them. This is common around this era. You know, it's not a problem. Some of these might have been ex-jewelry. So 2, 3. You know, these are bread and butter for me. They're not really going to be any premium, or there isn't any premium on any of these, and that's okay. That's certainly not a problem. This is a nice-ish coin. Gaelic, 67. 1894. Is this a Sydney? Yeah, it's a Sydney. I don't think that's any rarer. 89 Melbourne and an 89 London. So I've got them in. I've actually potentially got another order lined up. I'm waiting for the gentleman to get back to me. So he dropped me an email from YouTube and was like, hey, I've got some stuff potentially going to sell. I've got 2 of these in. Love these coins. It always makes me feel like a bit of a pirate. The next one's a blinder. Really, really nice coin. Look at that. Beautiful coin. I'll probably squeeze an extra £10 out of this one. Great coin. Now, I have seen these graded. Why you'd grade these, I don't know. They're not really a numismatic coin or a semi-numi coin. They're just bullion. But one of them went for silly money. It was like an MS68, and it went for like a few hundred over spot. And I was just thinking, really? Like, why would you pay for that? I don't know. But it's not for me to tell people what to spend on their coins. I've got one of these in. I hate this coin. I hate this coin with a passion. I've had a few of these in the past. This one's actually in pretty good nick. This I'm going to be listing for spot +1. No, I'm not messing around on it. I'm just going to get it in, get it out. So the owner of these coins was actually... Oh, let's see if we can see the reading. There is a special word for this type of reading. I've forgotten it. I should know it. They did away with this because people were shaving it. So you'd see bits of the rim miss a bit. Now, that doesn't sound like it's worth anyone's time, but if you do that over thousands of coins, you know, it's going to be worth your time to do that. So yeah, that's why most countries don't issue it this anymore. You'll see reading like this because it's easier to see if someone's taken a nick out of it. There's always going to be dishonest people. Where there's money, there's dishonesty. That's just the way the world is, unfortunately. It is what it is. So, yeah, going to move this on for spot +1. Not messing around. So that's going to be a bargain for someone. I actually got this cheaper than what I usually pay. My supplier knows I hate them. Like, as soon as he showed me, I rolled my eyes and I was just like, no, not a chance. And then he was like, I'll do it for X amount. And I was like, okay. You know, I can move it in pretty easily like that. There was a ducat, a ducat ducat. So this is a restrike. This is just the one version of the fours here. So these are exactly 4 times bigger. Take a look. They're the same coin. If you gave me a choice, I'd say they're the same coin. I guess they're slightly different. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they are the same. Just different dimensions. If you gave me the choice, I'd always pick the small one. I'd have 4 of these over one of these. I just like these. Ultimate pirate coin. Can't go wrong. And the purity is really weird on these. It's like 23.75 carat, which has always made me laugh. I don't know why it is that. I have no idea. But hey, I'm not complaining. I think they're wonderful coins. I got these coins in. I've had a few coins in recently, and there wasn't really enough to kind of make a video out them. I didn't really want to show odd bits. So 2 of these are 10 coronas. 1912, 1912. I don't think these are restrikes. I think. And then you got the 1892 4 florin 10 franc. I don't know. Let me just weigh that. I've got a really cheap set of scales, but they do the job. So these scales, it always makes me laugh. Like, my supplier was like, well, it's not real scales. And it's like, they're used for protein powder. You know, the tolerance is fine. Although he is right, I should be getting, so 3.22. So they're pretty much the same. And last but not least, I'll show you some grams I bought as well, actually. You know what, I'll show the grams now. So these I haven't shown. My supplier was a bit short on cash. He doesn't like to sell these to me, and he was like, it's a begrudging sale. I need a favour. Can you buy them? A favour to me is selling at a spot, but you know, it's fair. So I ended up getting 19 of these in the other day. I think I sold 6 grams. I'm happy to keep these. You know, if I make £2 a bar, it's okay. It's not where I want to be. I like to make 10% on the small gold, but I was doing him a favour. He needed cash flow, and it's kind of a chain. So if he's struggling, I'm struggling. I got a Shield Sovereign. Nice coin. You know, I think it's been cleaned with a jewellery cloth. I wouldn't grade it, but it's a nice example. It is a nice coin. You see the 1892s quite a lot. They're actually very common, or at least I've had a lot of them. Same with the 1887s. They tend to be the 2 years that you'll find. And this brightened up my day. So this is an 1835 half sovereign. It is light. It weighs in at 3.81. It's close to 200 years old. What you expected? Beautiful coin. This is probably worth a fair amount. I'm not going to put a number on it yet. I want to have a look. It is regarded as scarce in the Marsh book, with like 700 odd K mintage. However, with the age of it, most of these would probably be gone anyway. So it would have gone through 2 world wars. A lot of these would have been melted down because they got too light. Would I say this one's too light? I think it's borderline, but would you want to melt it these days? Probably not, because you're not going to see many of these coins again. So very, very happy to find this. It did make me smile when this one came in. Always happy to get the older sovereigns in. I just don't see many of them. So yeah, that's the haul for today. I'm sorry I haven't put a few videos out. I've been, well, I had to sort my accounts out. So that's nearly done. It only took me a month. I was only planning 10 days. And I sprained my ankle on Saturday. I went out and I was walking home. I'm not going to say I was drunk because that's probably an understatement, but that wasn't the reason I sprained it. I was walking on cobbled path and my ankle just rolled. Anyone who knows me personally knows I've got a really dodgy ankle. Yeah, I was in agony. So I wasn't in the best of moods to put out any type of educational content yesterday. I was just like, I'm staying in bed. It's not my day. It's not going to happen. I hope you've enjoyed the gold. I think we've had a bit of a treat today. There's some nice bits in here, and it kind of showcases, what I get in. It's nice. Love the DOS pesos. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.